Hey everyone, I'm Claire from Pilates Claire. Welcome to the studio. Single straight leg is the third in the ab series of five. I will show you first and then we will look at some modifications. So if we imagine we've done single leg stretch and we've done double leg stretch, as though we've finished double leg stretch and we're here, I'm going to go into single straight leg. So we're going to keep reaching the upper body up and we're going to lengthen one leg and we switch. We pull and then switch. Good. So you're trying to keep the leg long and you're trying to keep the upper body lifted. So if you're very flexible, you need to avoid kind of lowering your upper body down and just pulling your leg in. Okay, so it's not kind of this where we're like, oh look, we can reach our calf. No, I want you to be lifting up the whole time and pulling your leg in from there. So it's a bit of a different movement. So if you're flexible, just be aware, so make sure that you're trying to do this as an abdominal exercise rather than just stretching the legs out. It's called single straight leg stretch, but it's not really about the stretch. Okay, so that's your full version. Now, if you feel that that's just going to be too hard, then obviously practice your single leg stretch first and your double leg stretch. You want to be comfortable with those two exercises first. And you can also just make it a much smaller movement. So if you're here and then you can take one leg up and you can make this quite a small movement and try and pull this leg back, but try and lift the chest up at the same time and then just switch. So, and reduce the number of reps that you do. You can also just go right back to basics and work on your kind of leg lifts here. So you're doing some toe taps instead, working on that pelvic stability and that engagement through your core. You can do it with your head and chest down, but if you do that, I don't want you to take this other leg too low down, okay? So you're going to keep the legs quite high. So if we're here, you're just going to make it a really small movement. Now, if your hamstrings are really tight, you might not be able to straighten your legs, and that's okay. You can still do the exercise, but make sure that you're working on trying to stretch out those hamstrings as well. So there's a few modifications to make it easier. If you want to make it harder, you could also come up. So you're here and we're reaching up, and this leg is lower, and you could just reach up towards your toes. So you pull, and switch, and keep reaching up towards your toes the whole time, and do it that way. So a few modifications that you can look at. Let me know how it goes. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to working with you soon.